guys, it's Summer and I'm here for episode 5 of the Pact. Last we left off, literally Alfie came up, knocked on our door and kissed us, and I'm pretty sure it's because he read the camera, or he didn't read. I'm pretty sure it's because he saw the camera footage. Anyways, let's get right into it, because this man literally kissed us the second I opened the door. Okay, we're gonna skip this, because we already know what happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what happens next. I was just calling you. Boom! His lips were warm against mine, gentle but so certain. I'd never had a kiss like this before, never felt a spark so strongly before. It made my pulse race and my head light. Alfie drew back his breath uneven as he leaned his forehead against mine. Oh! He leaned his forehead. That's so sweet. Would you like to come in? Yes, please. So, that just happened. Yeah, it did. The air between us crackled and I couldn't help myself. I leaned in and waited for him to close the gap between us. But to my hold up, what? But to my confusion, he took a step back. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Are you sure? I want this. I want you. Like, today? Then why are you over there? Good to know. No, we like him too. I want you too. I can't. You can't. Not like this. Care to share what's happening? Look, I've been burned before. Alfie. Not sure if you've turned on a TV in the last decade, but so have I. There was this girl back in college. Okay? I liked her a lot. I threw myself in and she never felt the same way about me. I don't want that to happen again. Alfie, that's not gonna happen again. That's not gonna happen again. I really like you, Allison, but I think we need to take things slowly. That's okay, I respect that. If you have a little bit of... Is trauma the right word? I know trauma is a strong word. So I don't know if that's the right word to use in this context, but it seems to be affecting him. So, like, low-key, I just don't want it to be, like, you know how people are, like, misusing words nowadays? I don't want to be misusing the word. But it seems like he's got some bad juju with this, so we can take it slow. That's completely fine. Slowly? Alfie, it's taken us a decade to get here. How slowly do you want to take this? Hey, Allison, be a bit more understanding, okay? I don't want to mess this up. Not with you, not ever. Neither do I. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to scare Alfie off. It's taken us a decade to get here. I'm going to... Oh, great. Okay. Let's reassure him. If you need to take it slow between us, I guess I can do that. You sure? I don't want to mess this up either. But honestly, with you, taking it slow feels kind of impossible. Impossible, huh? Are you blushing, Holland? I reached out for his hand and took it in mine, brushing my fingers against his. As he looked down at me, his eyes softened and his shoulders eased a fraction. Sorry, guys, I'm messing up. You have the effect on me. So, how slow is slow? Slow enough that I don't mess things up, but fast enough that I can steal a few kisses when the cameras aren't looking. No, literally, he's going over here talking about slow, but he literally smashed his lips against hers. I looked up into his eyes and he looked back at me intensely. I leaned in closer, caught in the pool between us that had my head spinning. His lips pressed against mine. It was urgent and totally electric. I wrapped my arms around his shoulders as he pulled me closer. Every brush of his lips on mine sent sparks through me. I need to go. No, you don't. I don't think I can trust myself to take things slow if I stay any longer. You're going to leave me like this? Believe me, it's a lot harder than you think. You're impossible to know that. But you like it. Good night, Allison. Good night, Alfie. Oh, this is so cute. They're childhood best friends, and now she has to take things slow with Alfie because of his past ex relationship. Oh, I mean, like, again, understandable. He wants to take things slow. Perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Could I really take things slowly with Alfie? After all these years, and all it took was one hangout with us for him to for his feelings to resurrect. Period. Allison, you're not much of a baddie. Anyways, after all these years of missing out and after that kiss, part of me ached to rush. But another part of me wondered if patience would be just as thrilling. Who is this? Okay, tell me why the Pact just went from the saddest reality TV show of the year to a full-blown conspiracy theory overnight. World has it that the world's saddest. No, girl, because that first live stream, awkward. Okay, world has it that something went down between Allison and Alfie off camera, and fans are convinced they shared a moment that the production didn't catch. I mean, come on, we've all noticed the looks, the tension, the way Alfie literally ran off set when they nearly smooched. Like, hello. Oh my gosh. Not the voice. Like, hello. Something is obviously going on. And get this. I received an anonymous tip that Allison was seen entering Alfie's room after filming. Ooh. So, are they just playing up for the cameras, or is this show about to give the romance we never knew we needed? Either way, the Pact is quickly becoming the internet's new obsession. Well, you two have really done it this time. I love our outfits. We were just chatting. You've gone viral. James is ecstatic. Well, as ecstatic as I've ever seen him. He almost cracked a smile when we video... Oh, wait, James, that's the scary one. When we video called this morning. We've gone viral? Yes. Apparently the ratings for the first 2 episodes are insane. The viewers have created a ship name for you and everything. What's my ship name? Allison and Alfie. Oh, that's kind of hard. I guess Alphison. Ew. Alfie. No, his last name is Holland and my last name is McCarthy. McHolland. 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 I'm gonna call it McHolland because that's kind of funny. McHolland is better than Alphison. They're calling you guys McHolland. How cute is that? So, what does this mean? It means we've got our series. No trial period. You two can start planning the wedding of the century. Oh gosh. So much for taking... No, literally. So much for taking things slow. Sneaking into Alfie's room last night was a stroke of genius. Any ideas on who the tip was? Oh, who knows? Doesn't matter. They saved our butts. Yeah, that's great. Want to hear what the production team is lined up for next for you two? I don't know. Sure. Don't look so worried, you two. This is chef kiss perfect. I'm somehow more nervous now. See, I feel like Alfie, although we're actually catching feelings with each other now, I don't think Alfie wants any of this actually broadcasted live. I think he wants this obviously to be private. You two are doing dance lessons. Ooh! Dance lessons? You'll be learning a romantic dance routine together for the big day. Oh, for the wedding? What kind of dancing are we talking about here? Whatever the instructor thinks. Personally, I said I think you should do salsa. The viewers would lap that up. Oh, okay. Casey, you're putting a lot of pressure on Alfie. He's not used to dances and... Hold that thought. Just got a text from production. I thought you were the director on this thing. Who are we kidding? I have no power here. And hey, what do you mean I'm not used to dances? Well, I remember prom. You stepped on my toes a lot. That was years ago. I know. Who says I haven't improved? I'm not trying to upset you, but you never had much rhythm. And that's not something you can learn. Wow. Right, Allison, they want you to head over to wardrobe. We need to... Oh my gosh, let me lock in. We need you looking your best for the dancing lessons. Oh, I'm a look bum. What about Alfie? Don't worry, he'll join you for dance class. Production just want you to go over there with things. Oh my gosh. Production just wants to go over things with you first. Guess I'll see you there. You will. I'll be sure to bring myself the rhythmless self. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, for goodness sakes. Hold on. Yes? I didn't mean it like that. Don't worry, you can make it up to me. And how am I going to do that? By wearing something attractive. Or hot. By wearing something hot. Is that my director talking? No. I'm looking around. Just the man who plans on getting very distracted. Oh my gosh, Alfie. Taking things slow. The corner of his lips curve into a smirk as he looks me up and down, and I feel my cheeks heat. Girl. Ooh, wait, tease him or flirt back? Ooh. Let's just flirt back. I guess I should make sure I'm worth the distraction then. Oh, trust me, you will. Right. Allison, what are you still doing here? Go to the wardrobe. Yeah, Allison, go to wardrobe. Alright, I'm going. I rolled my eyes as I stood up from the table to cover the smile that tugged at the corner of my lips. If Alfie kept looking at me like that, I had no idea how I was going to keep my cool for the cameras. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Can I just stay in this outfit? It's cute. Come in. Oh, Marla, I don't like those options. There she is. My muse has arrived. Morning, Marla. What's this? Your dance lesson, look, obviously. If Alfie's going to troll you around the dance floor, he's going to do it in style. I've outdone myself, truly. They're both gorgeous. Well, come on. Try them on. See which one you like best. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I forgot. It's the bottom that's ugly. I mean, it's not that bad. This one, though, definitely not. Well, I mean, it's actually cute. It feels a little too formal. It's like a big old ball gown. Oh my gosh. If Alfie can keep his cool if you looking this good, the boy will deserve a medal. You don't think it's too much, do you? Too much? Absolutely not. The dress is everything on you. Every feather, every shimmer. Trust me, Alfie in the camera is going to eat this up. So, what do you think? Is this a dress for you? Oh gosh. Where did you get that? From my room. Casey said we were doing dancing, so I thought I'd get my gym stuff. You're not going to the gym, girl. You're learning your wedding dance routine on live TV. Don't you want to look your best? Look, Alfie, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you down. But, regardless, she's a baddie, so you should like Allison, whatever she's in. Because I'm not spending 29 diamonds, which is literally the normal amount of gems to make you pay for any option, any good option, especially in the like romantic options. So I'm not spending 29 gems on a fit. I want to be comfy. I'll just stick with my sweats. See, the option, the rankings of their gems, they make it 29 for the best option, 19 for the okay-ish option, and then if they sometimes are nice, 14 if it's like a smaller decision. This should be 14, if anything. 14's still expensive, but geez. Not 29 for a one-time use dress. Fine, if you're sure. I am. Thank you, Marla. Anytime. Can't wait to see the routine. At least I wasn't rude to her this time. Every single time I've been, like, backhandedly dissing Marla. I just hope Alfie's not going to overdress me again, because last time on our date he did. Oh my gosh, he has. Alfie stood across the studio, deep in conversation with the producer, totally oblivious, oh my gosh, lock in, to me watching him. The way his shirt clung to him when he moves was almost criminal. It was nearly impossible to look away from him. Thank you. The producer stepped away and finally he looked up in his eyes, with his eyes meeting mine. For a moment he just stared, his jaw tightening as he looked me up and down. The room suddenly felt a lot smaller and a lot hotter. Had I overdone it, or had I done it just right? I'll pretend in my head she's wearing something really cute to warrant this reaction. Unless he's gonna comment on it. Wow. What? You look incredible. His cheek turned a little pink as he looked me up and down, and I couldn't help mentally patting myself on the back for the choice of my dress. Well, I don't sound too shocked. Can't help it. You keep catching me off guard. Would you prefer I stopped? Absolutely not. My eyes wandered, and before I knew it, I was staring. He looked good, annoyingly good, actually. Not in any big, showy way, but just effortless. I must have stared longer than I thought, because when his eyes met mine, he was smirking at me. You all right there? I'm fine. Didn't look like it. Perhaps I'm just impressed you showed up on time. Oh, that's what the look was about. Professionalism? Absolutely. So, where's the instructor? Running late. I can't believe you have a whole dance studio in your house. Okay, first of all, for those of you guys who are playing this story as well, you do not need to waste your gems on that dress option, because clearly he gave me the exact same reaction that he would have if I had worn the dress, which thank goodness they did that, so I can simply imagine he thinks I look real good in these sweatpants. And he wasn't like, oh, you're a little dressed down today, you know, so you do not have to waste your gems on that. I can't believe you have a whole dance studio in your house. It was here before I moved in. Some Broadway starlet had it built in the 40s. That's pretty cool. Okay, the dance instructor is just pulling up. Remember, James wants to see the same energy you've had the past few days. Who's ready to smash this? I am, darling. Who's our dance instructor? Oh, I get to pick! Choose your choreographer. Renee Lionheart, a powerhouse of poise. Or Marcus Bennett, showman with charm. Let's do Renee. Renee Lionheart, thank you for coming in at such short notice. I wouldn't miss it. I've been watching the show. And there they are. The sound of heels echoed through the dance studio as Renee Lionheart and the entire team fell silent. Hollywood meets small town. I'm Renee Lionheart, and today we dance. Oh, I feel so bad for Alfie. He's not used to, like, celebrities and stuff. Look at him. You're the Renee Lionheart. I'm the one and only. Award-winning ballroom choreographer and former world champion. 5 wins to my name. But who keeps count of the awards? I know you've got the moves on the runway. Let's hope you got the moves on the dance floor. But what about you, handsome? I can move. Occasionally in time of music. This is going to be fun. Start the music. Action. The music started as the crew began filming, ready to capture every awkward second. Closer. You can't dance if you're standing 6 feet apart, can you? Alfie's eyes met mine as he took a step toward me. Today you shall be learning the waltz. Oh, yikes. I'm so underdressed then. The waltz is romantic. The waltz does not need space. Place your hands on her waist. Like this. Perfect. And sway. Ooh, look at us swaying. Alfie's hands found the small of my back as he pulled me closer towards him, and I felt my breath catch in my throat as I felt the warmth of my body against his. Wonderful. And sweetheart, try to remember to breathe. If I'm honest, I wasn't sure if I could. As the smell of his cologne wrapped around me, I felt dizzy in the best way. This dance is all about connection. It's about every touch, every look, and every breath. It's about love. If the audience won't believe it, the whole thing falls apart. No pressure, huh? Don't make me laugh. I'm trying to focus. Perfect! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're not bad at this. I told you things have changed since prom. Don't need to tell me twice. What does that mean? You smelled way too good for me to concentrate. We're gonna with the outfit one. Just, your outfit's really working for you. Yeah? It's a little unfair, actually. Unfair? Yep, unfair. I'm finding it hard to focus on the steps. You look so good. I looked up into Alfie's face as his cheeks turned pink. Oh no, he stepped on her toes! I didn't even get a moment of satisfaction before. Ouch! Sorry. That was her foot, not a dance step. Remember, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think he's also trying to concentrate too. Stop! You're awfully stiff, you know that. I am? Yes, you are. And you're trying to lead. Are you aware of that? I didn't realize I was. Well, let the poor boy have a chance. Unless you don't think he's up for the challenge. Of course I can lead. Are you for real? Let's see what the lady thinks. Oh my gosh, how annoying. Okay, I guess we'll pay the cheaper one. Okay, let's try it your way. My way? That's a first. Don't get used to it. And don't step on my toes again. Alfie's hand slipped over on my back, guiding me closer to him until I could feel his breath on my neck. Hey, wait a minute. You can dance. Who said I couldn't? You stepping on my toe? You tricked me. Maybe I just needed the right partner. And for my partner to give me a chance to lead. You had me thinking you were going to trip over your own feet. I told you things had changed since prom. Plus, you were teasing me. That's why I stepped on your toe. So it was revenge? No, I was distracted. You make it impossible to focus. That sounds like a you problem. He laughed and something about it made my chest tighten. Our steps began to sync. 1, 2, 3. Suddenly it was effortless, like we'd been doing this forever. His fingertips traced around absent-minded circles against my spine as we swayed to the music. And every time I looked up, he was staring back down at me with a look I couldn't quite explain. It was as if for a moment there were no cameras, no crew, just him, just us. Beautiful! Now that is chemistry. Renee applauded, grinning at us. We shall meet again. I see potential. As Renee walked away, I could already feel Alfie's gaze on me. Whatever it was between us, it was getting hard to keep it off the camera. So we danced. Um, I forgot how easy it could be with him. The way he looked at me whilst we danced. I swear my heart has stopped racing since we left the studio. I don't know if I've ever felt like that before. I think I could be falling for Alfie. I wonder if he feels the same about me. I think the dance went really well. So she even let me lead. She makes me forget about the cameras. I promised myself a long time ago that I'd never fall like this again. But there's just something about Allison that makes me forget every rule I've ever made. When she's near me, taking things slow just when she's near me, taking things slow just feels impossible. I was relentless that night. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could think about was Alfie. I kept replaying our dance, thought about every touch. It was ridiculous. I've never felt like this before. No man had ever had me losing sleep, and yet Alfie did. Forget it, I'm gonna have a snack. Maybe that'll make me sleepy. Oh, she's gonna run into him. I just know it. I knew it. Look, there he is. Couldn't sleep either? Oh my gosh, no, we're getting scared. Jeez, Alfie, you scared me. Sorry. What are you doing down here? I couldn't sleep. Got hungry. What are you doing down here? Same. What are you eating? Cereal. Want a bowl? Yeah, I'll have... We'll have sweet cornflakes. Pull up a chair. We ate in silence for a moment, with just a crunch of cereal filling the room, exchanging sideway looks at one another. So, dance class. You were really good. I know Renee was impressed. Were you impressed? I was. It's pretty attractive when a guy can dance. You think I'm hot? His his eyes met as he smirked at me, sending my stomach into a free fall. You're not bad yourself, McCarthy. Not bad, thanks. Okay. You're pretty gorgeous. You always were. Oh? He muttered, but I heard him. Always? Oh my gosh. The air between us shifted, and I could feel my heart beating in my ears as my eyes drifted down to my lips. Drifted down to his lips, you mean? Oh, okay, we're gonna pay the gems. Oh, it was like we both had the same thought when suddenly our lips collided. Every ounce of restraint we've been holding flooded out in heat and passion. Oh, let me just say, get the cameras rolling, guys, because you guys are missing all the juicy stuff. Like, this needs to be a 24-hour live production. Whoa, Alfie! His hands gripped my hips, and before I knew it, I was atop the kitchen counter with Alfie's lips upon my neck. Jeez, Alfie, I thought we were supposed to be taking this slow. Alfie. The kiss deepened like we were desperate for this moment to never end. Alfie, we should stop. I wasn't gonna say that. Oh, what were you gonna say? Good. I was thinking more moved us elsewhere. Like my bedroom. I climbed down from the counter and I stepped closer to him. Lead the way. Oh? Guys, I did not know they were gonna get this intense. I simply thought they were just gonna share a kiss. We tumbled down into my bed breathless. His hands found my shoulders and pulled me closer until there was no space left between us. You have no idea how much I want you. How about you show me? He answered with another kiss. This one was all-consuming. Oh my gosh, his fingertips found the hem of my shirt before he lifted them over my head. My turn. Look at him, he was so shocked. He chuckled as I lifted his shirt over his... Let me lock in. He chuckled as I lifted his shirt over his head. See, something I tend to do is start reading really fast for no reason. And then I mess up. And that's what I was doing now. He chuckled as I lifted his shirt over his head, tracing his abs as I did so. I need to remember to slow down. Is that your phone? Are you kidding me? Why is there always a phone call? Like, why can't it just naturally end or something, you know? You've got to be kidding me. Isn't it like the crack of the late night? It's like in the middle of the night. I leaned back against my pillows as Alfie took his phone out of his pocket. I'll switch it off. Don't move. We'll hurry up. The moment is rather dying over here. Something wrong? It's my mom. Okay. I've got 5 missed calls from her. Do you mind if something might have happened? It's alright. I can wait. I'll be as quick as I can. Hey, Mom. What's up? Oh. Alfred Peter Holland. Care to explain why you're on TV? I was gonna say, does she even know about him being on reality TV right now? And why are you supposedly marrying Allison McCarthy? Let it be right there. Oh gosh. Things are getting spicy between you and Alfie. But his mom does not look happy. What will this mean for your relationship? Keep reading to find out. Oh gosh. Okay. Alfie is struggling to keep things slow because why did he lift me on top of the countertop and literally like head over to my bedroom? What was he planning on doing? Girl, half of articles of clothing were getting removed. What was he planning on doing if that phone call did not happen? Alfie, what kind of taking slow are you talking about? Because I feel like once that action that seemingly seemed like was going to happen occurs, there's no taking things slow at that point. Because at that point, you're just the physical aspect of a relationship has been done. So all you're missing is the emotional connection, and we already have that. So at that point, I would say there's no taking things slow. Okay, anyways, loving this story still. I love, because I brought it up slightly last episode about how this is like the 5th episode and we're already like getting heated with things. And there's 12, so that, I guess that explains it. We're taking things slow, so it's gonna be spread. They're just so down bad for each other. They just can't take things slow. It's funny. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story or this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.